Hey everybody, welcome to Friday with Friends. I'm going to do another hide and reveal today, and following me is going to be Mary Kirk at Acrylic Art by Mary Kirk, and after Mary will be Billy Joe Hansel from BCC Art Studio. Now I'm laying down my pillow here, and that's going to be PPG Multi-Pro. And trying some new colors out today. Still kind of fall colors, but added some turquoise blue to it this time, which I think it turned out kind of cool. And I do believe the first color I'm laying down there is going to be, yes, Cunag Golden's Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. And then on top of that, we're going to have some TLP Caramel Drizzle. And next is the Turquoise Blue by Amsterdam. Then we've got Amsterdam Burnt Sienna after the blue. And the last color that's going on is going to be Amsterdam Bronze. And the black that I'm using for my faux pillow is a mixture of, it's mostly Amsterdam Oxide Black with some golden fluid carbon black added to it. And I did just mix this paint up the same day that I was doing the painting. It was maybe 6 hours before, but it still had a lot of bubbles in it. But in this technique, I kind of like the bubbles because it gives it that galaxy starry look, which in this one it turned out pretty cool. And just like the last one, I'm not adding any colors to my palette knife when I do my swipes. I'm just adding the black cell activator. So I only used the black cell activator in this one. I didn't use any white. And that black cell activator is the Amsterdam Oxide Black, about 2 to 2.5 parts to of Australian Floetrol. 2.5 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. And I left everything on the spinning and the tilting in real time so you could see how it's actually going without having it sped up. And I'm just going to do 3 swipes on this one. I thought about a scoop and drag or 2, but I opted not to do that. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I tend to have some of my scoop and drags end up getting stretched out too much, and then in the spinning process they get too light. But yeah, just 3 swipes and spin it out and see what I get. And I had to torch this a lot. The bubbles just kept coming up. I probably edited it out at least 3 times where I was torching. So starting out spinning slow, just trying to see what the composition is going to be like and see where I want to move it. And I did notice that group of the blue sails up on what would be the bottom now that I wanted to save, so I start tilting down towards that other side. Should have started tilting towards the other side a little bit early, but it is what it is. So I did end up losing those some of those blue sails. That's the good thing about the videos. You can actually learn a lot by going back and watching your videos and saying, yeah, I should have done this different, and yeah, I should have done that different, and it really helps a lot. It really does. Here I wanted to tilt it down a little to get that spot on that bottom right hand corner to hopefully spin off, because I didn't really care for it. And one last torch just to get all those little bubbles, because real fine, tiny little bubbles just kept popping up. But I like the way it made it look, actually. Sometimes bubbles can be your friend, other times not so much. Well, that's going to wrap it up, guys. Following me is going to be Mary Kirk from Acrylic Art by Mary Kirk. And after Mary will be Billy Joe Hansel from BCC Art Studio. Do check those out. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll go in for a close-up here and we'll end this out. I love those little sails, the way they popped up where the bubbles pop. Even got a multicolored one there that's pretty cool. And I like the, I don't know what you would call those. They're almost like shadow sails where they're almost hidden. And they come out with that black lacing and that dark background. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, these sails right here, I think they look really neat. Well guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will not be here next Friday. I'm going to be out of town, but I will be back the following Friday, maybe. We'll have to see. I'm going to be out of state working, so it may be 2 weeks. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one.